So, ang dami mong pangarap sa buhay. Pero it seems like you're lazy or you're always procrastinating, you're always saying, ay bukas na lang, ipagpabukas ko na lang, or sa susunod na buwan na lang. So if that sounds like you, keep watching this video because I've been there and I have tips for you para malampasan mo ang stage na yan. So I do set big goals too, no, for myself, especially nowadays nang dami natin nakikita sa internet, sa social media, mga video content dito sa YouTube, and it does inspire us kasi they are successful and we want to be like them too. However, sometimes I really find myself na nag-scroll lang sa social media and I see na ang dami kong hours na nagamit sa pag-i-scroll lang sa social media. So it's easy to get lost talaga sa mga pinapangarap natin kapag we find ourselves scrolling in social media. And then that cycle repeats over and over, like every week or every month. And anong nangyayari is wala tayong nagagawa, wala tayong natatapos. Sometimes we start something because we feel so inspired by watching something, pero iniiwan lang natin, hindi natin tinatapos. Para kang may sports car no, na kahit na napakabilis nitong tumakbo, pero you just leave it there, you don't use it, you don't run it, hindi mo siya dinadrive, it's like useless. But ang totoo is, you don't have to work 24/7 or like really hard to be successful. You just need the right approach. So first, you need to figure out why you're stuck. Why you feel like parang andito na ako sa stage na to pero I don't go anywhere. I cannot go anywhere. Parang I've been here for a couple of weeks or months pero walang nangyayari. Laziness is not the opposite of ambition. Sometimes we're not really stuck. We just feel overwhelmed at saka may fear of failure tayo at saka minsan din we are lacking direction. Just think about it as having a pizza, the whole pizza. Hindi mo siya makakain all at once kahit na gusto mo. Think of your goal as that pizza. So, kailangan mo siyang kainin paunti-unti. Kailangan mo ng steps para ma-achieve mo yung goal na yan. Kasi kapag masyadong malaki yung gusto nating ma-achieve, yung masyadong malaki yung goal natin sa buhay, yung brain natin para siyang it resists on starting. Kaya kapag bini-breakdown mo siya into tinier pieces, mas madali siyang i-manage at saka mas achievable siya. You don't need to grind non-stop na yung tipong ayaw mo na magpahinga, tapos you're wearing all the hats, yung lahat ng roles, especially if, like for example, may business ka, ginagawa mo lahat, ikaw yung gumagawa ng product, nag-ship, ikaw yung nagmamarket, yung lahat ginagawa mo dahil you only need a system in place. You also need to follow the 2-minute rule. Kapag meron kayong naisip na task, if it only takes less than 2 minutes, go do it right now or right away. Like for example, your goal for today is to clean up your room. So that goal is not really small, diba? Kasi especially if your room is really messy. And in order for you to start doing something is, for example, you see pile of clothes on the floor. You pick it up right away and then put it in the dirty laundry hamper or something. So those small steps that you're taking, it leads to achieving that big goal. You can also follow the 80-20 rule na nagsasabing do or focus on that 20% na task which brings 80% of the goal. For example, you're trying to cook something, yung it has lots of ingredients, and in order na maluto mo yung dish na yan is you have it in your house, you have it on hand. So you can cook it without the extra ingredients kasi it's the same. So, you were able to achieve your goal na makakain or makapagluto ng dish na yan kahit nawala yung mga extra ingredients na hindi naman talaga siya basic or yung base talaga nung dish na yan. Number 3 is treat yourself into taking action. Minsan, we don't need the motivation talaga in order to start something. Just do it. Just start small. If you start doing something towards your goal, sometimes you feel like motivated already kasi nakapag-start ka na. And then, that builds the momentum hanggang sa ma-achieve mo yung goal mo. One thing you can also do is to bundle your tasks. So, yung tasks na ayaw mo, yung hindi mo na-i-enjoy, i-bundle mo siya to something na enjoyable. Halimbawa ay mahilig kang makinig ng mga music. Pero, ayaw mong maglinis. So, in order to achieve your goal na magiging malinis yung room mo, you listen to your favorite music while cleaning. That way, yung cleaning na part is nagiging enjoyable siya and you don't feel like you're really working dahil you were enjoying the music while you're doing the task. Ang isa pang great example nito ay yung vegetables. Ayaw mo kumain ng vegetables, for example, or certain fruits. And in order for you to be able to take those in, kasi it's healthy, diba? You can make it into a smoothie, add your favorite yogurt or something, your favorite flavoring, para magiging pleasant siya sa taste mo. Diba? It helps a lot para ma-achieve natin yung gusto nating ma-achieve dahil sa bundling na ginagawa natin. You bundle the things that you don't like with something that you like. One thing you can do as well is to change your environment. So, for example, is you want to achieve a great grade, yung parang A grade. So in order to achieve that is kailangan mo mag-aral, syempre, 'di ba? You have to study harder. You have to take the extra effort para makapag-study. And nakita mo na yung room mo, it's full of clutter, na it's messy and it's not really the best environment for learning. So what can you do is to change your environment. Maybe you need to clean up, maybe you need to declutter, maybe you need to arrange or organize your stuff para magiging madali mo siyang mahanap, yung mga pens mo, mga school supplies, etc. And also, maybe you need to make your room cozy para magiging really nice environment siya and nag-enjoy ka na mag-study and you don't feel like, yung parang pinipressure ka or yung parang icky yung environment na mag-study. And if you have that kind of environment, hindi talaga siya conducive for learning. So, yeah, you can do something para ma-achieve mo yung goal mo by changing or tweaking your environment. Number 4, this is simple but very important, is to make rest a part of your process. As I mentioned in my earlier video na please take your time to rest. Allow yourself to take some rest. Rest is very important because even if we're striving so hard to achieve a goal, if we are exhausted and parang punong-puno na yung utak natin because we are not resting, we're not allowing ourselves to reset, still, hindi mo ma-achieve yung goal mo dahil parang ang daming nangyayari sa utak mo. You don't even know which one to do first. Ideas in your head are so packed that you don't know kung saan mo pupulutin yung ganito, kung anong uunahin mo. Kasi minsan parang nagigilty tayo kapag ka nagre-relax tayo, kapag ka nagre-rest tayo, 'di ba? Lalo na pag when it comes to like money. For example, a breadwinner tayo sa bahay natin or sa household natin. And we feel like we really need to work non-stop para makapag-provide tayo. Pero hindi mo alam na while you're doing that, you're also hurting yourself, and by hurting yourself, you are hurting your family na pinoprovide mo. Kaya it's important na you take care of yourself, you allow yourself to rest dahil by doing that, you can take more extra care and provide for your family. So by taking care of yourself, you are like taking care of them too. And you do that by scheduling downtime. So, mag-schedule ka na by 8 o'clock, wala ka nang gagawin. Hindi ka na kung ano-ano yung mga gagawin mo kasi ang dami mong iisip. Mag-i-schedule ako ng meeting, mag-i-schedule ako ng appointment, maghahanap ako ng extra work or side hustle by 8 o'clock. Wala na akong gagawin. It's my resting time and I should be fully rested. Para the next day, I am ready to tackle what's ahead of me. Think of it as just like recharging your phone, 'di ba? Kapag you are using your phone too much, especially if you're using yung mga apps na mabibigat, yung mga apps na talagang they are working hard on the background, yung phone mo, it can easily drain and magiging laggy siya kasi it's working too much, it's working too hard for you. So, in order to refresh your phone, you need to charge it. And another thing that you can do para ma-refresh yung phone mo is to restart it. You can restart your phone. And same with resting and having an adequate sleep, you are restarting and recharging your phone. It's the same analogy as that. So if you've been waiting for a motivation to achieve your goal, even though how big or small that goal is, this is your sign. This video is your sign in order to stop calling yourself lazy and just unmotivated or feeling overwhelmed. And if you apply the steps that I mentioned earlier, you are one step towards achieving your goals. Because success is like building a house brick by brick. You need planning and careful implementation para magiging matibay at maganda yung bahay mo. You cannot just throw everything and call it a day. So what's one small action that you can take today towards achieving your goal? I would like to hear it in the comments down below. You can also help someone to achieve their goal by sharing this video to them. If you have a friend you know na unmotivated or feeling stuck, please share this video to them. Maybe it can help them. And thank you so much again for watching. If you're still here, I appreciate your time and I hope to see you again on my next one.